guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a back to school easy makeup look for you guys. This is the look that I wear all the time when I go to class. Either I have one extreme, like I don't wear any makeup, or if I do wear makeup, this is what I wear. So I thought I would film it for you guys because I know it's that time of year. We're all going back to school. I know it sucks, but we all got to do it together. These are some of the products I found that I love to wear on long school days, and so I wanted to share them with you guys. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe down below, and let's just hop right into this look. So as always, I'm starting out with my eyebrows already done, but my favorite drugstore brow pencil is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in the shade Brunette. I've talked about this many times. It's very comparable to like the Anastasia one, and it's super creamy and definitely my favorite. To prime my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth one. This is the best drugstore primer that I found. It truly does like smooth out your skin, and I think it makes your makeup last all day. The thing I like about this one too is it does a really good job of kind of smoothing out my skin, but it doesn't really have that like silicone-y texture. It's more of a moisturizing texture, like a lotion. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation. I think this is like their Superstay one. This is a really good foundation for going back to school. Oh my gosh. So I'm applying this on my Morphe sponge, and I'm in the shade 128, I believe. So I'm just applying this with my beauty blender. I think that this is a really good foundation for going back to school because it truly lasts all day. Like, you get pretty good coverage and it's really long lasting. I know that if I do my makeup for school, I need it to last all day. This semester I have a few days where I'm in class from 8 a.m. to 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, so if I'm wearing foundation, it needs to be long lasting. For concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade of Porcelain. This is really light for me right now, I think. This is the only shade they had, so, oh, I got it anyways. Yeah, that was light. I will make it work. So I'm just applying this under my eyes. I'm not going to apply too much just because I don't want to be too full coverage on my chin and down on my nose here. I'm not going to apply any on my forehead. When I want to go for like a more natural, like less makeup look, I don't really apply on my forehead just because I feel like it doesn't make that big of a difference. So I'm just going to blend this out again with my Morphe sponge. And if I remember correctly, this foundation is only like $4 or $5, so you really can't beat the price, and the coverage and the way it blends out is super good. So this is a really good concealer if you're looking for a new one and you're on a budget. Okay, so to set all that down, I'm going to be using my Cody Airspun Loose Face Powder. I mine in Naturally Neutral. You can find this at Walmart, and this is, once again, super inexpensive, and you get a ton of powder in it. So I like to take my Morphe sponge and dip it in there, and I just use this way to set underneath my eyes. I don't bake or anything, but I think it's the most natural. I'm sure you guys have heard that in my videos before because I love setting my eyes this way, but I truly think it is the best way to set underneath your eyes, or even your entire face sometimes. It just truly makes it so smooth and not cakey at all. And then for the rest of my face, I'm just taking a little bit on a big fluffy brush and then just dusting that everywhere. You want to make sure you set your face just because like you want your makeup to last. Oh, that's a lot. You want to make sure you set everywhere on your face. I mean, at least for me personally, I have to, because you want your makeup to last all day, and you're going to be like touching your face, I don't know, in class like this. So you want to make sure that your makeup is really locked in so that way it doesn't slip and slide everywhere. To bronze up my skin, I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the only drugstore bronzer that I really use. And I'm going to be using this on this Morphe R2 brush. And I'm just going to start bronzing my skin. So I am going to be using a little bit of blush. This is the Milani, oh, if I can get it open, Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. And this just adds a really pretty like glow back into your skin and color. So when I don't wear a lot of makeup, I like to wear this because I think it just makes you look glowy and just fresh. I feel like that's the look like we're going for. It's more of a fresh, just natural, but you still look put together kind of look. So for highlight, I've talked about this many times on my channel. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. And it doesn't look like much in the pan, but it is such a pretty highlight. And I think that this is only $4 as well. So it's really inexpensive, and it's more of like a nice, like almost like white kind of highlight, white champagne color. So I'm applying this with my Morphe M510 brush. And I don't want anything too like in your face. So I'm just applying a little bit back here. And I like to drag it all the way under my eyebrow just so I have a little bit of glow under my eyebrow as well. And then I just kind of blend it into my cheek. And I'm going to do the same for this side. And this highlight is really good because you can build it up or just keep it really natural. So it's a really good everyday highlight, especially for the price. So before I do anything else, I'm going to quickly spray my face with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. Just to, I should probably stop talking during this. Just to set down any powders that we have and really make them like one with our skin. So I like to do this before my eye makeup because I've definitely done this after my mascara, and then your mascara is everywhere and then it's just a mess. So it's easier just to do it before any of your eye makeup. So next I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer. You can use any brown eyeshadow or any bronzer. And I'm going to take a little bit of a little mirror here. And I'm just going to run this under my lower lash line just to add some color under here. I love doing this on natural makeup looks because I really feel like it just adds something, but it still looks really natural. So for mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I honestly haven't used another mascara in so long because this is my all-time favorite mascara. The only other mascara that compares is the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I mean, I don't know why you would spend like $28 on a mascara when this one's only like $8. So this is like less than half the price. Okay, so we're gonna make this a teaching moment here. You know, we're all gonna learn from this. Do not just wipe it off, let it dry first, okay? Otherwise it's gonna smear. Let it dry. I feel like it's probably dry by now, so I don't even know how to do this. I'm just gonna, oh no, it's definitely not dry. Okay, well we're just gonna leave that there for now, let it dry. We're gonna finish off with our lips. So when it comes to lips, I'm not really a big lip color person. Like if I do a natural look, I'll just throw in like a lip balm. But for this video, I'm gonna be using my favorite drugstore lip gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And I'm just going to apply this on my lips. And it really is just such a really pretty nude lip gloss, so I love this one. Let's see if we can fix this situation here first. There we go. Just scrape it off. I'm just going to take my Morphe sponge and just tap over it. There we go. It's like it never happened. See? It's all good. So to finish off this look, I'm just going to be using a little bit of brow gel. This is my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Brunette. And I'm going to set these brows in place because I know if I have a long day, my brows will end up looking crazy throughout the day. So this really helps just keep them in place while you're walking on campus, so that way you still have some good brows. Alright guys, and that wraps up this easy back to school makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys have an amazing school year. I know it's that time where we're all dreading going back to school, but we can make it through together. So I hope you guys have an amazing school year. Please make sure to like and subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!